the topic for today is Debrief Sitecore Symposium 2022 to give a glimpse of the event. Let me welcome you all on the session and hope you'll enjoy it. Symposium event was back in person after 3 long years post-COVID pandemic. And what was the audience response? There were more than 2,500 attendees for the event. Seems like everyone was waiting for that event to happen, like me. Okay, let me quickly introduce myself and then we can continue with the topic. Here is the quick summary. I'm Arvind Gehlot, and working as Senior Technology Lead for Horizontal Digital UAE. Overall, I have more than 16 years of IT experience covering various roles throughout my career, starting from developer, project manager, solution architect, technology lead. I'm passionate about technologies and can't help myself to explore something new every day. I'm a technical blogger and quite active on Sitecore communities like Sitecore Stack Exchange, LinkedIn, Slack. These are a few channels and links where anybody can find me to discuss more on what we are discussing here and anything else regarding Sitecore technologies. I'm quite active on these channels. If you're a hardcore developer, you can find my GitHub and guest that might be helpful for you. I think it's enough about me. Let's meet the moment. Throughout the symposium, one tagline was being used: meet every moment. Interesting, right? Let me tell you the reason behind this tagline. With the introduction of composable components and products, Sitecore is now at the front row to offer unmatched opportunity to accelerate and create agility at scale, to leverage cloud, to drive commerce, create new experiences, and engage with audience to meet every moment. The entire focus was to explore how the transformation of the product from monolith DXC to composable suite for the product was progressing and even progressing. The event had several surprises and surprise announcements, and there were plenty of insight into the Sitecore pathway as well. The event was kicked off with Steve, the Sitecore CEO. He started with focusing content, how important content is, and how content is the king nowadays. But he also mentioned that only 1% of business currently investing into it. He quoted that if you win that extra 1%, can you imagine the impact this can have on your business? And this can be achieved with the right strategy, right platform, and the right ecosystem. He also emphasized that only 5% of content is receiving 90% of attention, and 10 to 20% of the world's trades now happening online today. In this era, how Sitecore can help to grow revenue and to beat the competition through Sitecore modern composable SaaS strategy. Sitecore can help the business to lower the total cost of ownership, increase the ROI from content, and simplify the complex solution stack. As I mentioned earlier, the event had several surprise announcements. I was not expecting that, but Sitecore announced 3 completely new products into the SaaS umbrella after the launch of XM Cloud, which is a flagship enterprise pure headless CMS. So let's talk about these new products and new announcements. The very first one was Content Hub 1, which is a small sibling of XM Cloud. It's a lightweight content management for an omni-channel world that can help to create, manage, and deliver content from any touch point with an agile omni-channel CMS. It is pure headless CMS system that allows brand to launch and to manage experiences on digital channels like web, mobile, smart displays, voice assistants, and marketplaces. Basically, Content Hub CMP has been enhanced with updated UI feature to make simple content structure management easier with the ability to publish to the experience age. Content Hub will provide an alternative headless CMS for simpler scenarios that are focused on simple content entry experiences. Few core feature of Content Hub 1 are likely uh, modular content made easy by using the intuitive interface. Anyone can create dynamic content models fit for any channel. Endless content authoring with simplified content authoring for marketers and other content creators. Reusable omnichannel content to serve content anywhere, web, app, kiosk, voice assistants, and reuse across channels. Another one is work independently, which let your business users focus on creating impactful content while developers build engaging experiences. And the last one is language and framework agnostic. Developer can leverage a rich set of SDK and API supporting popular front-end frameworks. So that was all about Content Hub 1. Let's move on to the second product, which is Sitecore Content Search. Sitecore acquired Reflection last year, which is the core search technology behind Sitecore Discover. Sitecore extended or refactored this to make it a more general content search tool for creating search experiences and name it Sitecore Search. This product can help to use to deliver faceted search experience that provide tool for marketers to raise result in ranking while giving insight into the effectiveness of result through analytics. It has a powerful analytics behind. Simple or basic search can be achieved with some simpler queries against experience each GraphQL layer in XM Cloud World, but Sitecore Search gives you that ability to really go for high quality, full featured content search in your solution. It offers funnel style analytics to understand overall content search strategy, performance in relation to mean engagement metrics, ability to drill down to individual keyword and widgets with additional measures in analysis. Keyword recommendation is also there, where related terms to guide user through search experiences. And the listing of retrieved result in line with sorting mechanism, keyword highlights. So these are few basic features or advanced features of Sitecore Search. The next one and the final one is Sitecore Connect. It's basically an integration platform as a service. With all these composable products we are talking about, integration become a very critical need. To solve this problem, Sitecore announced Sitecore Connect, which is a low-code integration platform that extend Workado. Workado is a leader in the space, and Sitecore had a partnership with them to build Sitecore Connect. Workado is actually having 1,000 pre-built connectors, and Sitecore Connect will offer a low-code, no-code interface that will allow brands to build their own recipes or use the more than 400K community recipes expected to be offered throughout the product. So you can imagine that how many inbuilt out-of-the-box connectors will be available. Using Connect, brand can simply define a target system, set the flow, and publish. Sitecore is really working on building connectors and recipes for the platform to connect XM Cloud, CDP, personalized, send, and more when it launches. Another Another tagline was the future is composable. And delivering standout digital experiences across every customer journey is very important, considering that every customer journey is unique, every business or brand is unique, even each tech stack is unique. Business need integrated technology stack that deliver for the business with the best in breed products. Even for the brand like Sitecore that provide most obvious solutions, business still need or require other vendors to solve many other problems. Right? And that is why Sitecore says that future is composable. And why to wait for future when Sitecore itself is now composable? Sitecore is leading to provide the full composable stack in the cloud SaaS world. Sitecore is only vendor that has complete end-to-end suite for composable products. Composable means choice where brand or business can choose what product they want in their technology stack, and Sitecore can certainly help them with those choices. Each Sitecore composable product are Mac ready, microservices based, API first, cloud native, and headless. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Apologies for the bad quality of these images at because it had been taken during the symposium from my phone. So these bad quality images just I'm sorry about that. All Sitecore composable SaaS products can be categorized mainly into three groups: Content Cloud, Engagement Cloud, and Commerce Cloud. Content Cloud is a central gravity in the stack that have end-to-end content lifecycle till delivery. It's a central of portfolio with a full market-leading capabilities with collaboration, strategy, and asset management to the content delivery. Second one is Engagement Cloud, which is focusing on customer data, analytics, AI, and personalization, which is a brain behind the digital experience. And the third one is Commerce Cloud, which is a headless commerce platform that provide commerce capabilities in headless way, including unique search capability that we discussed about Discover, Reflection, and Sitecore Search. We'll see how these groups are defined and what product goes into which group in next few slides. The platform DXP, which is we are known for all-in-one platform, right? Will still be there. I mean, Sitecore is not discontinuing it. It will be still there, and Sitecore will continue to invest into it. And that is because there are many reasons that are not ready yet for the public cloud and still prefer to host in their private cloud or on-prem. But it doesn't mean that composability is not there. Platform DXP can still make use of these composable product if they want, being in private cloud or on-prem as well. If you are on XP and want to use Sitecore CDP or any composable product, you can still easily do that without any major restrictions. Here are the segregation for each group I was talking about earlier. In little more detailed way, like first is Content Cloud, which is in blue color, is made up of XM Cloud, Content Hub 1, Content Hub DAB, Content Hub Operations, and Sitecore Search. Content Hub Operation is a rebranding and enhancement of MRM to help with planning and executing marketing product with campaigns. Second one is Engagement Cloud, which is in red color, is made up of Sitecore CDP, Sitecore Personalize, Sitecore Send, and Sitecore Connect. And the final one is Commerce Cloud, which is in green, is made up of Order Cloud and Sitecore Discover. As we discussed a few slides back, Content Cloud is central gravity in the stack, and the most important product of this group is XM Cloud. So let's talk about XM Cloud. So XM Cloud is cloud native modern CMS empowering brands to create, manage, deliver relevant content at lightning fast speed. It is next gen visual authoring tool, personalization ready, and designed for collaboration. This is the definition given by Sitecore itself. This would help to create immersive digital experience that are relevant, connected, and omnichannel. It can help to manage and deliver experiences quickly and easily across channel around the globe at scale with agility, DevOps for builders, lightning fast development, scalability, security, and agility for the marketers. So these all features are XM Cloud features. XM Cloud is successor of XP, not XM. So XM Cloud was released a couple of months back, and everyone was thinking that that is the XM product delivered in SaaS package, and you need Sitecore CDP and personalize to achieve personalization and analytics on top of it. Sitecore Chief Product Officer Dev corrected this view, saying that XM Cloud is successor of XP, not XM. It is not just an XM in cloud. It will and it is capable of delivering all those features which is there in XM and XP. So we can say that XM Cloud is the successor of XP, not XM. We also learned how personalization can still be achieved with XM Cloud, allowing a rule engine like experience for targeting pages, variants to different audiences. This would be lighter. I mean, this tool will have a lighter version of CDP with basic web analytics and page performance metrics within the XM Cloud portal itself. These features are not an add-on, but will be a part of Sitecore base XM Cloud offering. You don't need to do anything on top of it, and these kind of basic personalization on the basis of pages interaction will still be there as a part of XP. In Sitecore umbrella, there are many composable products, and those products can be integrated in smarter way to serve the business purpose. With a portfolio of products, providing access to them in single interface make them easier to use together, right? And that is where cloud portals comes into the picture. With everything moving to SaaS, the connection between products in a unified interface will become even more prevalent, and not needing to upgrade to get these features make it even more compelling. The cloud portal provide a front-end rule not into the Sitecore tools itself, but also for other tools as well. I mean, you can see Sitecore tools as well as some other third-party tools as well into the same cloud portal. It is a single portal for easy managing solutions across Composable DXP. It provides the single sign-on to all of the Sitecore products. Not even Sitecore, it can also manage external vendors, as I mentioned earlier. And we can have external tool integrated into the system like Marketo, Salesforce, and Microsoft Teams. That integration will also be there, and you can see those tools in Cloud Portal. In a nutshell, it's a powerful administrative portal for all composable product, not just Sitecore, but also for other third-party products. XM Cloud delivers an all-new front-end authoring experience. XM Cloud components were introduced as a front-end as a service. And this is a way to inject web component into a website. And these components can be bind to any data source, wherever it be XM Cloud items, Content Hub 1, or any other headless CMS. XM Cloud Components interface offers these features like front-end as a service, create a new or use existing component with voicing editor, that is we are very familiar in a standalone SaaS application. use any content source like connect with XM and Content Hub to embed visual assets, media, and content directly into your UI. XM Cloud can consume structured content from any CMS as long as they are exposed their content in GraphQL format. Personalization ready. It includes integrated personalization, testing, or real-time analytics. It can connect to Sitecore, personalize, and seamlessly configure A/B test and personalization. Personalization happen at the edge for ultra-fast performance. Pixel Perfect. Uh, it can also help compose pixel perfect front-end experiences and must commerce storefront as well, and deliver headlessly, which is a core feature where it can deliver the experience from each. What's next? There are a set of features and tools that are going to be launched soon, and one is already launched. I will talk about, but we were fortunately enough to got some glimpse of those during symposium. So I'll just cover those products here. Let me start with the Sitecore Form Builder, which is really interesting. We got a sneak peek of XM Cloud Form Builder, which will allow marketers to create custom form that can be embedded into the site. This feature is currently in progress and will out in a couple of months. So earlier, developers who worked on Sitecore forms, forms for marketers, they'll find the similarity in XM Cloud Word with form building. Next one is unified tracking. Unified tracking or event streaming capabilities in CDP will be announced soon. This will allow us to create unified tag to all these composable DXP to stream data from website or app to destination that consume and analyze the data. We are just starting to see how all these products will work together to make a better experience. Audiences in Sitecore CDP will be able to use to target people in XM Cloud. Sitecore Connect will move data to and from CRM, and what is why we need unified tracker, and Sitecore announced a future unified tracking feature that will allow a single set of event and data to push data where it needs to be across all the products. Next one is Project Affinity. Will expand it will extend Order Cloud and create much broader experience platform, moving from targeting primarily B2B implementation to being better aligned in B2C implementation as well. So when Order Cloud was acquired, it was mainly focusing was B2B, but Sitecore is paying attention to make it aligned for B2C implementation as well, which will be equally good along with B2B. So two big innovations will be around this. Sitecore gonna take IP from Discover and embed that in Order Clouds to enhance the Order Cloud solution. And adding these things like extended capabilities, like products, catalog, analytics, and AI, all in the Order Cloud platform, and add the completely new administrative interface based on Discover tab. Storefront Builder will also be available in XM Cloud with a suite of commerce component that can be embedded into the page. That will be added and one advantage of Composable World, where we will be able to add e-commerce related components when we will be using XM Cloud. And the last one is Sitecore 10.3 that is launched a couple of days ago. So Psycho 10.3 is making it easier to this transition, like migrating or coming from monolithic products to a composable product, and Psycho 10.3 will help us to make it easier. It has a brand new suite for REST and GraphQL API to enable modern developers, workflows, and integrations. This release focused on extensibility and interoperability to make integration with Sitecore SaaS solution using webhook easier. A lot of focus was on what is the migration path to XM Cloud, when to say on it, when to supplement it, and other SaaS product, and when it makes sense to replace it completely. So we'll get more details around this maybe a little later, but this is what currently we are having till today. New partnership. There was also one major announcement on new partnership. Sitecore announced its its newly minted partnership with Accenture, which is Sitecore's CEO calls one of the biggest in company history. So they have this partnership. They said that this is probably one of the biggest partnership that Sitecore has made in the last 22 years, and they are expecting that this will help business to better react to market changes and evolving customer need across content, experiences, and commerce. So that's it. All from my side. Uh, is there any questions? I'm happy to answer that. I hope we are running out of time. We might not go into little more details into the question and answer, but I would like to be more happy to answer any kind of questions you may have. I'll respond to you back on any of the community channel I mentioned during introduction.